What's good, world? I might be back with another reaction video. Appreciate you tuning in. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If you ain't new here, make sure you tell a friend to hit the subscribe button so we can get this channel up and going. Appreciate y'all. Just like to say that we're jumping in straight for what's going on for the fights this weekend with Belal Muhammad and Jack Maddalena. I think it's gonna be a good weekend. Let me take a sip of this. Hold on. I think it's gonna be a good weekend. Honestly, they have a couple great fights on the prelims, but I'm not gonna go over the prelims. You already know I don't do the prelims. I'm getting straight into the main card. I want to jump straight into the first fight. Obviously, I got him up here. We got Benoit Saint Denis. We got Kyle Prepelic. I hope I say that right. I tried, because these names are getting a little crazy. And honestly, I'm not even gonna say the rest. If that's not your name, I don't care. Whatever. One day I'm gonna know it. If you get, you know. I got this fight going easily into Saint Denis way. I think this is literally just a tune-up fight to get back into the rankings and actually get his ass going back forward after the tough losses he took. Yes, he's coming off a losing streak, but I want to say that he's coming off a losing streak from two actual real contenders that are fighting real he lost to what? Moicano. Moicano just fought Islam for the belt on a short notice. He lost Dustin. He beat Dustin, and then Dustin went on to fight for the belt, right? Yeah. It's just like this weird situation that he's in. So I feel like at the end of the day, this is like a tune-up fight for Benoit Saint Denis, and I think this is gonna be it's gonna be like a hope for Kyle to get in there and try to get that knockout, which is what he usually does. But I don't think he's gonna actually go out there and knock out Benoit. I think it's just not gonna go that way. I think it's just a tune-up fight. Anyways, moving on next fight. We got Natalia Silva versus Alexa Grasso. Again, I wanted to give this fight to Alexa because, you know the Mexican style. I love the way they fight. I love the style they fight in and never give up effort. But them Brazilians over there, they're sneaky. They're sneaky, and you gotta give it to them. And they might walk around with a smile like this, but when they get into that cage, they'll leave bloody as shit. They'll leave bumps and bruises, all that, but they leave with a win. And so I want to say that Natalia Silva is gonna win this fight. Yes, Alexa Grasso has fought good opponents, and yes, she has fought caliber that probably Natalia Silva hasn't fought yet. But again, she wouldn't have been champion if she didn't get lucky on that choke, and I think everybody knows that. And although she did fight hard and that choke was tight as fuck, that fight wasn't going her way the whole fight, and we just gotta admit that. I'm pretty sure Natalia's on a winning streak, and I don't think Alexa Grasso is gonna stop that. If anything, yeah, I think I'm putting in Silver's favor. If y'all think I'm wrong, y'all let me know, but I'm pretty sure Silver's gonna take this one. Moving on to the next one. Again, I feel like UFC is just giving us another tune-up fight. As y'all can tell, Ayman Zahibibi. Let me see again. Let me check this shit real quick. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. If Jose Aldo doesn't come out here with his normal pressure, just like he did last fight, because last fight he did that same shit, he just didn't look the same. If he comes out with the same effort he brought last fight, I got Zahabi winning. But if he comes out at least looking more, if Jose Aldo can come out looking more fresh, throwing more kicks, being more aggressive, then I could possibly see him winning. But this is either like a fight to get Jose Aldo off the, started out the way out the door, or matter of fact, I'm gonna give it to Ayman. Because Jose Aldo's been losing it to some scrubs, even in the worst ways. So I'm gonna just give it to Ayman, and I'm gonna do it because one, he's on a little streak going on there, and he has a lot of ways of winning. Let me double check that. Yeah, win by knockout, win by submission, first round. He's there, especially that he's more aggressive in the first round. That's why I want it. That's what makes me want to give it to him even more. But that's why obviously I got for that fight. Let me keep it going. I think this is just gonna be another fight for Valentina, but I don't know. Everybody's saying that this girl from France can fight, but I've never seen it. But what is she gonna do? Go out there and knock out Valentina? Like, that's not even like, I don't even think that's a thing. Like, it might seem like it's a thing, but is it really? And maybe I'm wrong, but I got Valentina easily in this one. I feel like Manon looks like she's on a streak, but that streak won't matter when she gets taken down. And that's just me. If you want to get some money, better bet on Valentina. And I can't even believe the champion's not the favorite. Ooh, that's disgusting. Anyways, let's get to the below. Muhumi versus Jack Della Maddalena. It's gonna be a tough fight, honestly. I really think Bilal is good, but when fighters start getting cocky and start getting carried away with themselves, and they start talking about, I'm not gonna go use the best thing I'm good at, I'm gonna go stand with this person, or they start talking about, you know, a bunch of other aspects of Canelo and all this other shit, because this is exactly what Kamaru used to do. It's like, I get a little worried. And though I feel like Jack Della Maddalena is good in like every area, I feel like if the fight comes to a point where Bilal has to really take him down and has to use that one area, that's where he's gonna beat him. And I feel like Jack's best option is to knock him out, and I feel like that's not gonna happen, because the minute that Bilal knows that he's not winning on the feet, he's gonna go to take him down, because Bilal has been knocked out before, and Bilal knows how to avoid that situation. So I'm giving this fight to Bilal. Hope y'all understand why I picked my picks, and you know, obviously I told y'all why. So if y'all feel a different way, y'all can comment below. Let me know what y'all think. Appreciate y'all tuning in. I got 2 more better videos, 3 more better videos dropping after this. I did just want to do a breakdown for this weekend. Appreciate you guys. Tune in for the next ones. Tune in for this one, and hit the subscribe button. Sheesh.